Hi, we're the Borde family. I'm Davin.
I'm Deepa.
I'm Ronan. I'm Thajas. I'm Declan.
I'm Simon.
And we were humbled and honored to be invited to speak on the Synodal Reflection. And the Synodal Mass brought with it a humility and a joy for me, but it also brought a sense of love. A priest once taught me that to know someone is to love someone. And to know someone requires thoughtful and prayerful listening. When we were at the Synodal Mass, Bishop Estevez met our family, and he looked at our kids and said, "This is the future of our church." So as we go forward, I go forward with anticipation and a hopefulness about the future of our church.
I likewise was humbled as a convert to the Catholic Church to be a part of this process, that the church chose some of its newest members, speaks to the openness and humility of the church. In learning about synodality, which means gathering and listening, I have already been profoundly impacted, not only personally, but in my relationships, especially that as a wife and as a mother. Father Al, earlier today at Mass, talked about the importance of creating an interior space in our hearts to be able to be fully present to one another. And I think that one of the biggest barriers to me personally, and probably to many people, is the busyness of our lives and the lack of taking time for reflection and taking time in silence so that we can create that ability to be open. The bishop also reminded us of the fact that Jesus himself set an example of listening when he met the disciples on the road to Emmaus following his crucifixion. They didn't recognize him, and he could have easily announced to them, "Here I am, I've risen." Instead, he met them where they were, and he asked them, "What are you discussing along the way?" He listened to their pain and their suffering and their fears and their longings. And it's just an amazing example of his love for us. As we go forward, I pray that in this synodal process, that we can open our hearts to each other as he did for us.
I'm honored that we are able to share our ideas as parishioners to the church. I feel special that we get to be included and partake in this discernment, and it makes me feel included in this event.
I'm happy that the Catholic Church has chosen a group of people to listen to what the church has to say about these important questions. We go ahead